In this video, I'm going to talk about getting traffic from Craigslist and other ad sites. Now, this doesn't work as well as it used to a few years ago. However, it's not as washed up as some people might have you believe. Traffic from these sites has three advantages. First of all, it's targeted traffic. The ads get indexed regularly, so they show up in Google rankings and other search engines. Plus, you get a backlink from an authority site, so it's good for website SEO or search engine optimization. Now, before you put your ad up, you must make sure that it's for something specific. So it should be for a product, or for a service, or for a giveaway. And it must be keyword rich so it gets indexed. Now, Craigslist has clamped down in recent years on the parts of their site where you can post an ad with a clickable link. Unfortunately, people used to spam Craigslist with all sorts of advertisements that weren't for anything in particular, purely and solely to get the backlink to their website for SEO purposes. So Craigslist has now clamped down on where you're allowed to post a clickable link, but that doesn't mean to say that you can't do it. Now, one of the areas on Craigslist where you can still post with a clickable link, or at least you can at the time that I'm making this video, is in the community section. You can still do it here. You generally can't in any of these areas over here now, but you generally can in this particular area here in the community section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post an ad into the community section, and I'm going to post an ad into the community groups section. I'm using the New York City Craigslist for this demonstration, but there are lots of other instances of Craigslist throughout the US and in other countries as well. So what I'm going to do, come here to Post to Classifieds, and I'll scroll down and go into Community and click on Groups. And I can choose a location that fits best. I'm going to say Manhattan, and then I'm going to say Tribeca, and then you fill out the information here, the email address and the posting title. So I'm just call this a test post, and then you would write your ad in here, and again you would have plenty of keywords. Then we go in there, and then you would post your link, and it has to be the full URL, including the HTTP. So you do all that, then come down to here and click on continue, and then go through the procedure for finishing off posting the ad. Now, this does vary depending on where you are in the world. In some countries, they will call you on the phone and it has to be a local number. In other countries, they'll send you an email and you just have to click on the clickable link. Now, if you can't post in a category with a clickable link, you can still get traffic from Craigslist. What you need to do is just include your website address at the top and bottom of your ad. And you want to have it on a separate line so that it really stands out. And people can then copy and paste the link into their web browsers if they want more information. Now, when you're posting to Craigslist, you want to make sure, first and foremost, that your ad complies with Craigslist guidelines. That it isn't for making money online or anything similar, because those ads are banned now, because, as I was saying earlier, people used to spam Craigslist quite mercilessly for this sort of thing. It mustn't be spammy, and very importantly, you mustn't include the phrase "click the link," because again, that will mark it out as being spam. And also, don't post too often, and don't paste the same ad to more than one instance of Craigslist. As you can see, there are lots of different Craigslist, but if you put the same ad in the same category on every single Craigslist that you can find, you're going to get banned sooner or later, and probably sooner. Now, of course, Craigslist isn't the only free ad site out there. If you do a search in Google for free ad sites, you'll find there's a whole lot of them, and there's probably going to be others that are closer to you as well. As you can see here in the UK, there's Free Ad Site and Friday Ad and all sorts of other good stuff here. And you can use the same sort of techniques that you would use on Craigslist in these ad sites as well. I mean, obviously, the procedure is going to vary slightly depending on what the ad site's terms and conditions and policies are. But generally, even if you can't put a clickable link in there, you can probably put a copy and paste link. So there we go, a quick way to get traffic from Craigslist and other ad sites.